Yeah, it can be magical, this place at times, you know. So hopefully there's more.
Thomas Frank mentions it. Let's talk about the red card before we get on to Manchester United's performance and series of performances. Christian Romero, and we heard Guy mention it there to Thomas Frank, posted after the game last week where he had to come up at half-time ill, that it was disgraceful that Spurs only had 11 fit players to select from. Now they have one fewer for the next 4 matches because he got himself sent off. Correctly, in your opinion?
Yeah, absolutely. Michael Oliver gets it absolutely right. You can't tackle like that in today's game. And he's got to show better leadership.
You're obviously down there. You've been in amongst it. Do you detect a different mood around Old Trafford today?
Look, it's the usual thing when a new manager comes in. Obviously, when the manager's at the end of his reign, Dave, and the press conferences become difficult, the results are terrible, the performances are sore, the crowd are booing at the end of matches, it's just painful for everybody. So there is a renewed mood. However, I think they've got to make sure they get through this first 30 minutes because City are a team that can sober you up.
We had a robust conversation earlier this morning, Gary, about the direction of travel under Manchester United, and Daniel was making the point that why can't Michael Carrick actually take this job full-time if he is successful over the next 17 games? Why are you so against that in principle?
Yeah, I mean, it's not Michael Carrick per se, it's the principle of the fact that obviously I do believe that Manchester United should appoint the best manager that they possibly can that's available in the world. And in the summer, there's going to be Carlo Ancelotti, Thomas Tuchel, Nagelsmann, and amongst many others, world-class managers. Some of those managers who have won Champions Leagues, they've won Premier League titles, they've got great experience. And Manchester United have had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, they've had Erik ten Hag, and they've had Ruben Amorim, that are quite young managers in their journey. And I just feel it's time now maybe just to settle on more of an experienced manager who's been around the block.
And I suppose Roy's point on that, Gary, was that are any of those big names, those top managers, top head coaches, going to want to come into this environment at Manchester United? And so the supplementary question for you is, almost 2 years on to this INEOS control at Manchester United, are you convinced there has been enough progress that the right decision makers are in the right place to take this club forward?
I mean, at the moment, they're really struggling on the football side of it. However, the training ground's been renewed, the stadium plans are in place, hopefully that can get away, and there are at least some football people in the football department, which there weren't previously, so there are some signs that are better. However, it's been a massive struggle for INEOS to get the football side right and get the decision-making right. This next appointment, that is why I say this next appointment is critical, and it's not time for...
To be honest, for me, it's a huge privilege to be in a position to do that and try and help young people and try and give them the chance, you know, in life and try and help them in the challenges that young people have these days. And it's nights like tonight that goes some way in helping that.
What advice do you have for the 150 fans sleeping out tonight at Old Trafford?
Stay awake long enough, stay dry, and then when you're ready to go to sleep, make sure you've got plenty of layers on.
For those sleeping out tonight, some are just huge Manchester United fans, but for others, they also have their own reasons for taking on this challenge.
The money that you raise, it goes directly into these projects and these programs, and you are genuinely, you know, changing young people's lives. Like I said, some of the case studies are heartbreaking that you come across, but some of the success stories from that, it's amazing, and you guys are creating that.
The reason why we're here, because we lost our boy this year. He was 27 years old. He was killed in a car accident. So
scoring at home, the winner, it's unbelievable. I've been dreaming about that I can do that, and yeah, it's unbelievable.
What does it mean to you? What kind of boost does it give you in front of the Stretford end? This is what the Stretford end want to see.
No, it's I think not just for me, for a whole team. It's just really important, especially because we're in a really great row now, and I'm just hoping and wishing that we can work harder like that, you know, and win games.
But it's another late winner, isn't it? It's another 3-2.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's unbelievable. I'm really happy that I can help team like that and that we can continue our streak now.
Talking to Harry Maguire when Michael Carrick returned to the club, he was saying that Michael said to you guys, just go out and enjoy yourself, just play with that freedom, enjoy playing for Manchester United.
No, it's true, it's true. He's saying this many times, and That's exactly what we are doing, but it's not just that. Also, like without the ball, you can see how much we work hard together, which leads to the great results in the end.
That's just it. The work rate just seems to be so different.
No, definitely. Everyone is on point, covering the spaces, everything, and in the end, that's what counts.
And I was watching Casemiro at the end. He was urging the full-time whistle to go. There were a few little bit of nerves, just because the way that Fulham competed in the game as well. Just a word on Casemiro, though, because he looked like a boss out there today.
Unbelievable player, legend. It's nice to play with him. It's also nice to listen to him when he gives some advices. Yeah, his work rate is unbelievable. He gives team such a big boost. And as you can all see it outside, and yeah, we are grateful that we have him, of course.
It's infectious. Top four. What can be achieved now going forward? There's so much positivity around this place.
Just to continue like this, focusing on our work, what we have to do, what we have to keep on going, working hard like this, being focused in every single moment, and that's how it's going to lead to great results.
And enjoying it.
Definitely.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.